Hi guys, it's me. I miss you very, very much. And I'm sitting at home and I was thinking, I wonder what they're doing right now. And my guess is that Colin and Ryan and Peter are probably building with Legos. I think Ato is building with something. It's either blocks, or magnet tiles, or anything he can get his hands on. I think Ella and Charlotte and Mia and probably Sarah too may be coloring or drawing a picture. Or you're all doing a puzzle at some point today, because I know how much you love puzzles. I hope your parents have lots of 100-piece puzzles at their house, because I know how amazing you are with those. So I thought I would read you a story, because you know that's my favorite thing to do with all of you. And this is one of my favorite books. Now, this is a story I used to read to Jack and Sam all the time. And it's called The Missing Piece. Now, The Missing Piece is one of those cool books that the author, the person who writes the story, and the illustrator, the person who draws the pictures, is the same person. Now, the person who wrote this book and drew the pictures' name is Shel Silverstein. Now, Shel Silverstein is the same person who wrote and illustrated the book, The Giving Tree. And we've read that book in school. So I'm going to read this story to you. We have not read this in class. This is a book from home, but I think I'm going to bring it into class when we go back to school. So, The Missing Piece by Shel Silverstein. Okay, let's see. So here's where it starts. It's just a black line. It was missing a piece, and it was not happy. So it set off in search of its missing piece. And as it rolled, it sang this song. Oh, I'm looking for my missing piece. I'm looking for my missing piece. Hidey-ho, here I go, looking for my missing piece. Sometimes it baked in the sun. Look, he's sweating. You can see a little sweat coming from his face. But then the cool rain would come down. And sometimes it was frozen by the snow, and the sun would come and warm it again. And because it was missing a piece, it could not roll very fast. So it would stop to talk to a worm, or smell a flower. And sometimes it would pass a beetle. And sometimes the beetle would pass it. And this was the best time of all. See the little butterfly sitting on his head? And on it went over oceans. Oh, I'm looking for my missing piece, over land and overseas. So grease my knees and fleece my bees. I'm looking for my missing piece. Through swamps and jungles, up mountains, and down mountains. Until one day, lo and behold, I found my missing piece, it sang. I found my missing piece. So grease my knees and fleece my bees. I found my... Wait a minute, said the piece. Before you go greasing your knees and fleecing your bees, I am not your missing piece. I am nobody's piece. I am my own piece. And even if I was somebody's missing piece, I don't think I would be yours. Oh, it said sadly. I'm sorry to have bothered you. And on it rolled. And it found another piece. But this one was too small. And this one was way too big. And this one was too sharp. And this one was too, what shape is that? Too square. One time, it seemed to have found a perfect piece, but it didn't hold on to it tightly enough, and he lost it. Another time, he held it too tightly. Uh-oh, what's going to happen? And it broke. Oh, what's he do? What's happening here? He's crying. But so on and on it rolled. He had many adventures. There's a bow and arrow. A bow. No, an arrow. Sorry, guys. It's an arrow. He fell into holes. Yikes. And he bumped into stone walls. Oh, goodness. And then one day it came upon another piece that seemed to be just right. Hi, it said. Hi, said the piece. Are you anybody else's missing piece? Not that I know of, she said. Well, maybe you want to be your own piece. I can be someone's and still be my own. Well, maybe you don't want to be mine. Maybe I do. Maybe we won't fit. Well, what's happening? It fit perfectly. At last. And because it rolled, and because it was now complete, it rolled faster and faster and faster than it had ever rolled before. So fast that it could not stop and talk to the worm or smell a flower. Too fast for a butterfly to land on it. But it could sing its happy song. At last it could sing, I found my missing piece. And it began to sing, I've found my nizzin geese. So grease my mees and blease my drees, oh frown, oh my. Now that it was complete, it could not sing at all. I wonder why it can't sing. It thought. So that's how it is. So it stopped rolling. What do you think it did once it stopped rolling? And it set the piece down gently. I bet you guessed that. And rolled slowly away. As it rolled, it softly sang, Oh, I'm looking for my missing piece. I'm looking for my missing piece. Heidi-ho, here I go, looking for my missing piece. Oh, and look at the end. His butterfly friend is on his nose. Oh, and then the butterfly flew away. So, I hope you liked our first book together, and I am going to try and do this every day. But don't worry, maybe one day I might forget, but I'll try to remember every day. Also, I asked your mom and dad, your grown-ups, to do a little activity with you every day, and then for them to take a picture of you and to send it to me if they can. So today's activity is draw a picture of your family and send it to me. Now, if you have pets, don't forget to include your pets, okay? I miss you very, very much. I hope you're having fun at home with your families, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.